This is a Jmix exclusive.
Have you ever wondered what Greg Kading's boss thinks about Greg Kading's theory presented in Murder Rap? What I'm going to show you is an article written by LA Weekly, which came out publicizing Greg Kading's book. It was published on Thursday, October 6, 2011. And in the article, they spoke to Kevin McClure. Kevin McClure was the supervisor of the task force that was headed up by Robbery Homicide that was looking into the Christopher Wallace's murder. This is the guy who was the boss of Greg Kading and ahead of the whole task force. He's quoted in this article as saying, "I have no problems with Greg, but investigators are like softball parents. Their kid is always better than your kid. We followed every viable lead that we had at the time and pushed it to the point where we needed something else to occur in order to move the case forward. And that something, someone else coming forward to corroborate what we had, didn't happen." And this is important because Kevin McClure was the guy who made the decision to shelve the case. He's the guy that made the call to shut down the task force. So Kevin McClure, the supervisor of the task force, looking into the cases of Christopher Wallace, stands firm in his belief that Greg Kading's perception was skewed. So much to the point that he shut down the task force with zero arrest because there just wasn't any corroborating evidence of what Greg's theory was and what he put into Murder Rap. And a fun fact out there, the task force that Greg actually was a part of was responsible for more than 50 cases being thrown out. And the only reason that Voletta Wallace decided to withdraw her lawsuit against the LAPD was because she felt that the LAPD was relaunching the investigation in full force. Come to find out, not only did they close this task force down shortly after Voletta Wallace, who's Biggie Small's mom, dropped her lawsuit, they shelved the case. And even Greg Kading's own boss states that Greg's perception was skewed and that the task force followed every viable lead but never found any evidence to corroborate what is laid out in Murder Rap. This was just a quick video to let you guys know what Greg Kading's boss thinks of his theory. And I want you to keep it locked down here. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see everybody on the next upload. One love, everybody.
Yeah.